TikTok when I dance. On that demon time, she might start her OnlyFans. Big B and that B stand for bands. If you wanna see some real ass, baby, here's your chance. I say left cheek, right cheek, drop it low with this swing. Texas up in this thing, put you up on this game. I be parking my frame, gang, 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 gang. If you don't jump to put jeans on, baby, you don't feel my pain.
Hey guys and girls, I just filmed a video on my Jazzy J Talks channel. If you'd like to see it, it will probably be up by the time you're watching this. So if you haven't already, I have 3 channels. The one you're watching, Jazzy J. I have Jazzy J Talks and Jazzy J Self Help, which I'm thinking of changing to Jazzy J Culture Shock and doing travel and culture related videos. I think it'd be interesting. I don't really know many people on YouTube doing that. Right, so basically I had an idea for this video. I did the idea, it didn't go very well, so now I'm doing this. Okay, so basically we're just going to do my unpopular opinions about things and hopefully you like it. This will be my unpopular opinions, mainly UK edition. So I guess, yeah, UK edition, I guess, yeah. Okay, first one, Love Island sucks. Love Island sucks. People don't go on Love Island for you know, love. They call it Love Island. It should just be called Sex Island. It's just like Big Brother, you know. People don't go on Big Brother really to look for anybody. They only go on Big Brother to win money, for experience, obviously get a shag out of it if they can. I think that's the same thing as, that's pretty much the same thing as Love Island. Also, you know, wasn't there a suicide on that show? There's suicide on something else, and it's funny because Jeremy Kyle got axed, right? And then there was obviously a suicide related to Love Island. I think there's been more than one. There's been like 2 or 3, I think. Okay, Adidas is better than Nike. I'm sorry. Just look at this and look at that, and then tell me I'm wrong. Adidas is better than Nike. I like the stitching more. I like the design more. I like just the look of it more. Like just everything about it. Like Adidas is better than Nike, I'm sorry. Like Nike, it's just, I don't know, Adidas has a bit more flair, they have a bit more style to it. Nike, it's just a tick. And it's just like, you know, no stripes, no different, I mean, they have different colours, but yeah, I don't know, Adidas just seems to be better. So some people might disagree. It doesn't make a girl a hoe if she wants to have sex a lot. That's the next thing. Because obviously I know in schools, obviously, if a girl is obviously a horny teenager, and obviously boys in school are horny teenagers. If a girl is a horny teenager in school, she's labelled a slut. If she experiments with stuff, she's labelled a slut. Like even in secondary school, right, even if she's with a guy for like 6 months, right, and she decides she wants to have sex with him, she's labelled a slut. Even if she's loyal to him, even if she hasn't got any STDs, STIs, whatever else, she hasn't got any infections, any nothing down there, no genital warts, no nothing, no herpes, none of that, and she's loyal to this guy, they'll call her a slut. Like, it really doesn't make a girl a hoe if she's, you know, just because she wants to have sex. Even if a girl wants to have lots of sex with different people, not at the same time, because then she would be a hoe, but, or obviously if she's got one guy and then she's got another 5 guys going at the same time, that's a hoe. But if she just wants to, you know, just try things and just experiment and whatever, not a hoe. Facts. Okay, right, next one. I'm gonna piss people off with this. I was actually called not British, despite my British passport, birth certificate that proves I was born here, and my accent, because I don't like drill music. Drill music is fucking shit. You're telling me you like all this I said to her, and then she you're telling me you like that shit, you like that mind-numbing, boring shit. Another thing I don't like is just music, like, I mean, drill music is just like every other music, like, apart from obviously the beat, the tempo, and the way that they rap and the way they speak in songs, that, in the sense that it's just all about love, sex, and relationships. That's all it's about, and it's so fucking boring, I'm bored off my tits. I did a video on TikTok, and I got loads of comments, just loads of hate comments, and I'm not a true Brit, because I don't like to listen to drill. What the fuck is so good about drill? I prefer rock, I prefer pop, I prefer metal, I prefer heavy metal, I prefer nu metal, NU metal, Korn, my favourite band. You know, I prefer In This Moment, I prefer Evanescence, I prefer Katy Perry. I like soca, I like some rap, mainly Bad Baby, Lil Pump. Drill music can piss off. Weed is trash. Right. I don't know about you, I don't know whereabouts in London you are if you're watching. I don't know if maybe you're in the Midlands somewhere. I don't know if maybe, you know, you're in the valley somewhere. I don't know if maybe you're over here in Wales. I don't know if you're over here in Scotland. I don't know maybe if you're over here in Northern Ireland or in Ireland, or if you're in one of the British Isles, or maybe if you're in another country in southern France, or if you're in the rest of Europe, or if you're in outside of Europe, or if you're over in the States, or if you're in Canada, or I don't know if maybe if you're in Mexico, or if you're in the southern America. I don't know if you're maybe in Greenland or Iceland. I don't know. I think Iceland's a bit more over here. But yeah, anyway. So I don't know where you are watching this, but weed is trash. In the UK, if you live in London, you go down certain streets, you go past certain houses, you go past certain blocks of flats, you go past certain people's houses, and you just get a whiff of weed. Like, I don't know about you, but there's times where I literally turn to my friends and go, can you smell that? That fucking stinks, doesn't it? And they're like, yeah, oh, that reeks. Or if I'm out with my best friend and she smells weed, it's like, oh,
Someone's smoking shit. Who's smoking shit?
oh, I love her. Weed is trash. What you doing? It makes you slow. It makes you lazy. It makes you eat like crazy. It's really not worth it. It's just not worth it. I know it can be good for anxiety. It can be good for cancer. I know stuff like that. But do you need to really do it all the time and just create a stink? Really? Every black person listening, I need you to sit down for the next one. I'm serious. Every black person watching this video and every person that loves chicken, you need to sit down. I'm not going to say that I don't like chicken. That's not true. I love chicken. But so you can breathe now. But every person that loves chicken, if you're black and you don't like chicken, that's fine, cool. Maybe you're more of a fish person or whatever. The inside of KFC original recipe chicken is dry. I said it. I'm sorry, it's true. The inside of KFC original recipe chicken is dry. But last time I checked, chicken is meant to be juicy all the way through. If I get chicken wings from KFC, they're fantastic. If I get boneless chicken, fantastic. Chicken popcorn, moist. But if I get KFC original recipe chicken, the outside is juicy, crispy, the skin, you know, the outside is just nice and moist and lovely, but when you bite into it, it's dry on the inside, I'm sorry. And I know it's dry on the inside because I can hear every single bite and I can hear how it sticks to my teeth as I'm chewing it. That's how you know it's dry. If you can hear, but on the inside of your mouth when you're chewing chicken, dry. Apply some sauce. Literally get some sauce, open your mouth up with the chicken in your mouth and then go, close your mouth. Better. There's a fly in my wine. Disgusting. Being tidy is not the be all end all. Now I know this goes for boomers. Boomers are obsessed with like, oh, everything's got to be tidy. My mum actually texted me the other week, basically complaining because there was a little bit of candle wax on the floor, a little stain on my desk chair at my mum's place in my room, and a little stain on the table, like some marks on the table, and that's it. And she was moaning about that. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. You're moaning about that. You're complaining because there's a stain. It's just so pathetic. It's so pathetic just to moan about something that small and stupid. Like, or it'll be like, oh, you've left a piece of clothing here. Oh, you've left some socks here or whatever. As long as there's not mouldy food lying around, as long as there's not clothes literally all over the place, it's fine. You can relax. You don't need to have a heart attack. You don't need to wet your pants over it. You don't need to cry over it. You don't need to get emotional over it. It's not the be all end all to be tidy, and there's nothing wrong with you if there's a little bit of mess. In fact, messy people are more likely to be creative. Creative people are more likely to be messy. Whichever way around, that's the way. Rock and metal music does not get enough exposure. That is a fact. Rock and metal music, right? I don't know why, but it just doesn't get enough exposure. It just doesn't. Not in, like, commercial radios in the UK are Kiss 100, you know, Kiss 3, Capital, Heart. Do you still have that? Do you still have Classical FM? Is that still a thing? Magic. On the rock, metal and alternative scene, you have XFM, which is now Radio X, and you have Kerrang. Kerrang, obviously, you can have it as a TV radio channel or as a radio channel, I think. I don't know how you get it, but yeah. I'm not sure what exact station it is, but yeah, just my opinion. You know, even on XFM, Radio X, even on Radio X, they don't play enough metal music. They play alternative and they play soft rock. I feel like they're still trying to be too commercial, you know. They need to play the real stuff, the real music, you know, like Korn, you know. They need to play like Limp Bizkit. They need to play, I don't know, even some groups that I don't like Slipknot, you know, play, I mean, they're alright, but I don't really like all their music. Then they should just play different things, and it's always the same, you know, mellow, kind of soft baby rock. I don't want to hear that crap. Not all of it's crap, some of it's right, but yeah. Abortion is okay. That's the next one. Yeah, abortion is okay. If somebody's raped, they should definitely, you know, be entitled to and be allowed to and not be judged for getting an abortion. If somebody is very, very young and it's going to mess up their lives and they're not prepared for it and they're not ready, because I personally think too many people are having kids when they're not prepared financially, they're not prepared mentally, emotionally, they have drug addictions, they have mental health issues, they have other things going on in their life, they're in an abusive relationship, and you want to have a kid in that environment. Are you mentally challenged or what? Were you born stupid or something? Like, people that want to have kids but they haven't got everything prepared for the child to come into the best possible world that it can, you're fucking retarded. You need your head checked, you really do. So abortion is absolutely okay. If you are not ready yet, if you know you thought, right, I can't go ahead with this, it's better to get an abortion than to have a kid and regret it. It's better. Baked beans are rank. Sorry, don't like it. I know they started to do baked beans a few years ago in the pots. You take off the pot and you put it in the microwave and you take it out and you can eat it in the fat. Nah, sorry. Disgusting. Baked beans are rank. I had baked beans in primary school. I remember they used to be, I used to get maybe turkey twizzlers, mash, you know, and some other stuff. I can't believe they got rid of turkey twizzlers. Fucking jammy over. But they used to, that was my favourite, turkey twizzlers. But they used to like baked beans. You could get mash and you could get sausages. And the baked beans was just always disgusting. It smells funny. It tastes weird. The beans have got skin on it. I don't like beans that have skin on it. No, I'm good. Apart from maybe chickpeas, but then I take off the skin. I don't really want to eat beans with skin on it. You know, I like runner beans, kidney beans. I like chickpeas, green beans. I like broad beans. I like kidney beans. Black-eyed beans, black-eyed peas, whatever, pigeon peas, you know, I like all that, but just organza beans, butter beans, but just not baked beans. They're not nice. Not baked beans. For years, I used to call them baked beans, but they're not. They're baked beans. Okay, so I think that's the end of the video now. I've done. So I'm done with that. So hopefully you enjoyed. Hope you liked it. If you agree with any of the opinions, give it a thumbs up. Or, you know, I know a lot of you get turned on by giving it a thumbs down. So obviously if you want to rub one out or you want to pull one off, you can give it a thumbs down, which is fine with me. It's fine. I'll make sure it gets more likes than dislikes though, so don't worry. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. That's all from me. Love, peace. Let me know what you want to see next. Stop watching the video and not commenting. Comment. And... mwah.